Here we are again, finally back on the Duocraft server. Hello. There we go, that's dealt with. So I haven't recorded a Duocraft episode in a while. It's been a few months. I took a little bit of a break from YouTube, then I came back and did the advent calendar, and now I'm finally back on Duocraft. So, let's see, what was I working on? I did this rock last— oh, there's another creeper. Where are all these creepers coming from? So, I believe last episode I might have worked on this rock and the starter base area. Or, not really starter base, it's just the spawn area. That's what I meant. So, I don't think I had any other projects in progress. So, let's just get straight back into projects I was working on and get the series going again. So the first thing I want to do with this episode is fix the shape of this rock and detail a little bit more by adding some mossy cobblestone and leaves. So yeah, and as you can see, there are a lot of very straight lines on this rock. It doesn't look as organic as I was hoping it would. So I plan on fixing that. And so I just get straight into a time lapse at the beginning of the episode? Maybe I should. Or a building montage. I don't think I've done a building montage before. Let's try that. And now the giant rock is completed. So maybe I can start actually adding vegetation around this base as well, and better lighting than torch spam. So yeah, let's do that next, because I don't really have any plan for this episode. Okay, so I've started out by laying out a path going all the way around this rock. And I might add some more texture and detail to it soon, but this is just a general layout of where the path will be. And I also added some hidden lighting around the place and on top of the rock, so mobs will no longer spawn around this rock, hopefully. And now I need to actually add some plants. So I have a flicker box that has loads of different types of plants in it. I think I'm going to start out by designing different types of trees, and I'll just replicate that around the island. So I've started out by just building logs on the tree to make the general shape. I think I like the shape of it so far. I might add a few more branches coming up a little bit more. Now I'm going to add some spruce fences around it randomly, on the roots and on the branches, just to make it look a little bit better. Okay, there we go. I've added a few more branches and some spruce fences to make it look a little bit more like a tree. Now I'm gonna just cover it in leaves and then texture the leaves a little bit more. And I have an idea of something else I can add that might make it look a little bit better. Okay, I've added the leaves on, and it looks surprisingly round and organic. It doesn't look very Minecrafty. But that is because I'm using a resource pack, I guess. That makes the leaves slightly more pussy. But I'm surprised the leaves actually turned out that well in the tree. Now, what I meant by texturing it was adding another type of leaf, which is spruce leaves. So I'm just going to add spruce leaves randomly around in here as well, and see how that looks at the end. Okay, I've now added the spruce leaves and that one special edition I was talking about, which is glass panes. They're just spread throughout the tree randomly, and I think it makes it look a little bit better. So, yeah, that's the tree complete, and that took surprisingly a long time to build. Now I'm just going to build a few more of these around the island randomly, and the island will hopefully start to look a little bit better. Let's see how it looks right now with only one tree. Might look a little weird, but let's just fly up and see. So just imagine a few more of those around the place, and I think this will look pretty good. Island will start to come together. Okay, I've put 3 trees on the island, and this is taking a very long time. These trees take, yeah, like I said, a long time to build. Tired of building them now. So, I think that will be enough of these custom oak trees. I might add a few smaller things like palm trees around the place, since this is an island. But, yeah. What's our work on next? Should I continue the base, or go do something else? I've been working on my base for quite a while. But, kind of in the mood to just get my base done. Well, not completely, of course. This is going to take a long time, but get a lot of it done. Just today. So, maybe I'll just add some more bushes and trees around the place for now. And the thing is, to build palm trees, I kind of want to build it out of jungle logs. And fortunately on Duocraft, the nearest jungle is a long ways away. I think it's like over 1,000 blocks out, or might be thousands. Yeah, it was really far away. So, yeah. Getting my hands on jungle wood will be a challenge, but I guess I'll go do that now, so I can build palm trees. Okay, I'm back. I have jungle logs and jungle leaves, and I got quite lost. Ended up using like over half a stack of rockets just to find my base again. Yeah, I was lost for quite a while. The jungle's so far away. But I'm back, and I can start building palm trees now, which is one of the hardest things to build. So, one of the hardest trees to build at least. So, hopefully I can figure it out. And this is my palm tree. Yeah, I'm not that great at building palm trees. I don't know what to do. This doesn't look very good. Should I just leave it like this? This isn't even the first design either. The other ones looked worse. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with this one. And maybe make this part a little taller. That might look better. Yeah, let's just go with that design. There we go. I've built a few more palm trees now. And I'm tired of building trees for today. I think I'm going to take a break from my base and go find something else to do. Let's get one final look from up here. I think it's starting to look good, except the palm trees still don't look that great. I'm going to add more bushes and vegetation around the place as well, smaller plants in between the trees. Then I'll have to find a way to hide lighting throughout the entire base so mobs don't spawn. And then the top part will be done. And I'll be living inside of here. So, yeah, then I have this whole part to build. That's a project for sometime in the future. Probably not anytime soon. So, let's see, what else can I do today? Okay, so I'm now here at the spawn area. I'm going to continue working on this. I believe this is what I was doing last episode. I recorded that so long ago, I don't even remember for sure. So, I've prepared some resources, and first thing I want to do is put a fence around this area, so it's not just a huge flat area. Then I'll also need to find some stuff to put in the middle here, so it's not flat still. But for now, let's work on putting a fence around the place. So, the design of a fence is going to be pretty simple, kinda. I don't really know how to explain it until I just start building it. So, yeah, let's just start building, and you'll see how it looks. Hopefully, you like the design. And there we go. This place now has a fence around it. I will terraform these cliffs or hills behind it a little bit, so that it's not just a wall cut off where the fence is. Make it look more natural all around here. And also, if you look closely, I did run out of warped fences, so yeah, I just didn't put them behind the portal, and I will put them there eventually once I get more, but at the moment I ran out of resources. And there's also some missing behind the house. But I think the starter area is starting to look pretty good. I definitely need to fix this, because this random floating super smelter doesn't really fit in with the area. So yeah, I'll do something about this and the storage. But other than that, I think this is looking pretty good so far. Okay, I've now moved the super smelter, and that took a surprisingly long time. Yeah, these chests were full of fuel. I had to move that. Then there were some chests that were full of stuff that had been smelted. I think this was one of Derpy Gaming's sops, Nether brick sop. So yeah, it's in those chests now. But at least we have a nicer looking super smelter. So there's nothing in it right now, but if I do this, the fuel should start going in. Yeah, there we go. I mean, nothing in it to smelt. But yeah, fuel is in these back chests here. And I just realized I forgot to put stuff for it to smelt, or an input, I mean. So yeah, I'll put chests up here so that stuff can actually be placed in there, and minecart hopper will pick it up and smelt it. There we go. Now we can put items in here that we actually want to smelt. This is what I was talking about with what I was saying earlier, what's a bit confusing. So this minecart hopper will pass underneath these chests. Any items you want to smelt, we just put in here and it'll pick it up and put it into the furnaces. And the one back there grabs fuel from these back chests. So yeah, that's smelter. I just realized I've been doing a lot of building this episode. I guess I've just been in a building mood lately. I don't think I've ever built as much in a single episode as I have this episode. Okay, we still have some time left in this episode. I don't know what to do. I've just been trying to think of things and record it, but it still hasn't been long enough to be a full episode. I guess this area is flat, so I've got to put something in here. And I think I'm just going to try doing some kind of modern art thing. I don't really know. So yeah, let's just build and see what ends up coming out of random block placement. And here it is. I don't really know what I've created here. It's just blocks of stone, pretty much. Yeah, I needed something to fill in the area. But to be honest, it doesn't really fit in because the rest of the place is pretty flat too. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Maybe I could have some streams of water going around this. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta add more than just this. It doesn't really fit in. It's a random statue in the middle of this place. After some random building later, I have this. I don't know if it exactly looks good, but I'm just gonna stick with it. There's this random thing here for decoration in the spawn area now. And yeah, there's some paths leading up to the statue thing. Some water around it. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe we could do something to Derpy's gaming space. I don't think he's even been here in a long time. Hasn't been on the server in a long time. So let's just drop down here. Yep. Looks about the same as it was last time I came here, I think. Beacon's gone because that's been moved to the minigame area, which... Have I sewn that yet? I don't think I have, actually. Maybe I'll go sew that. Yeah. I totally forgot about the minigame place. So that is near the spawn area, right over here. And yeah, Derpy Gaming and I set up a place for mini games. And here's one that I started to build and then gave up on it. That's why you never saw it in an episode. What stuff do I have here? Oh, I still have some resources. Lots of nether bricks. So yeah, if I drop down here, this is an area I started digging out for the game, but yeah. I may come back to this at some point, but I don't know. Tell me if you guys would be interested in me making a mini game once I get a chance to, since I clearly don't have anything else to do, since I can't even figure out what to do this episode. So yeah, if you guys would like me to finish this place off and try to make a game here, tell me in the comments below. And yeah, I think this is the only build in the minigame district. There's nothing else here. I think Derpy Gaming is going to build something here and possibly something in the sky as well. I don't know. You know what? Instead of just trying to make this video 20 minutes long, which I might have managed to reach that by now, let's just do the outro. Hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. I'm surprised if you watched to the end of this video. I congratulate everyone who actually watched all the way to the end of this video. Of me basically trying to figure out what to do the entire video. So thanks for watching. Bye!